Good with y'all boys, man. Back with y'all with another video, man. Today I'm gonna be talking to y'all about my gym transformation, right? So I started off because my girlfriend called me fat. Yeah, she did. She didn't really, but she was playing with my rolls or whatever. And my dad told me I was getting wide. So you know what I did? I got in the gym, man. Excuse these arms right now. I got a little pump. I just left the gym not that long ago. But yeah, though, I got in the gym. At first, I was just eating healthy. I ain't really know how to count calories in there. I was eating healthy. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't doing it right though. I was trying. I remember I was making like Kodiak pancakes. I had made like a whole box one time thinking I'm eating 500 calories. Really, I'm eating more than that. But yeah, though, man, we just kept up with it. And eventually we got it down. At first, it was hard for me to even eat oatmeal. Like, I could put oatmeal down in probably like 3 minutes now. Like, but back then, though, man, it was a struggle, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. But we stayed down, man. I remember one time I was so locked in the beginning, man. My girlfriend started questioning if I still like her or not, man. Ain't that right, sweetie? I ain't gonna lie, I do not recommend y'all boys cut y'all fat. When you learn how to count your macros, don't take your fats too low because it will mess with your hormones. Your dingling will stop working, fellas. So keep your fats up high. But yeah, though, man, you know what I'm saying? I cut my fat so low on the cut, my first cut, man. And I don't know, man, you know what I'm saying? That boy wouldn't get up, you feel me? But you know, but you know, man, you know, we learned from the first mistake. We learned from the first cut, man. And what we learned was, don't do it too hard. Don't do it aggressive. I wouldn't recommend an aggressive cut. It didn't work for me. Maybe it worked for you. But what I would say is, man, slow and steady. You know what I'm saying? This is how I do it every time I cut. I just came off a cut this summer. This is how I do it. I always go, I keep my calories high. So I take my calories down 40 calories a week, and I take my cardio up by 10 minutes every week. Or if I'm not taking my cardio up 10 minutes every week, I already start out high. So let's say I started off with 15 minutes of cardio. That next week, I'm gonna have 25 minutes of cardio, and I'm gonna take my calories down still 40 calories. And that's gonna put me in a bigger deficit than I was the week before. Or if I'm trying to cut faster than that, I'll take my calories down 40 as usual, but I have my cardio already high. So instead of just starting at 15, I already start at 60 minutes of cardio. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little, you know what I'm saying? That's how I do it. But I know a lot of people that just start at 1,800 calories, and I just would not recommend, bro. It's like terrible. Like, I remember when I was doing that, bro. I got so, I don't know, bro. I got so skinny so fast, bro. I thought I was jacked. Jeez, man, I was tiny. But yeah, though, man, I just stuck with it, you know. I kept lifting. What I would say is, bro, don't really focus. When you first get started in the gym, don't really focus on too much anyway. Just focus on going consistently and getting it down. Once you see your first bit of progress, that's when you really gonna lock in either way, you know what I'm saying? When you get your first bit of progress, ain't nobody gonna have to tell you to keep going. You're gonna keep going because you want to keep going. You're gonna keep going because you like seeing what in the mirror. You like what you're seeing in the mirror. So that's what I would tell y'all boys. Don't need too much focus on it too much. Don't even try to follow like the trendy lifts or anything. Just find what you like in the gym. And once you find what you like in the gym, you do that. And then as you continue to grow in the gym, you're gonna learn what you like and if you're doing it right or not, because you're gonna be doing the same things every day. That's another thing I would tell y'all boys. Stick to a plan. Don't be jumping from bro split to push pull list to upper lower split. You know what I'm saying? Don't be jumping from split to split. Your split, it matters, but it don't at the same time. Just because you see a dude that's like me, you asking for his split, don't mean that you're gonna get the same results he got. Results may vary. Genetics do matter, I will say that. But yeah, y'all boys, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just stuck with it. I figured, I don't know, I was telling my mama last night, like, I cracked the code And you know, I just got addicted. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to show y'all the picture of like one of the first meals I made. It was like this big pancake. I was telling you, a big Kodiak pancake. But yeah, fellas, that's all that was, man. But I done posted like the transformation so many times, but I just feel like I should tell y'all again. Why not? Why not tell y'all again? I don't have no followers yet, so but yeah though. So you got anything you want to say? You got any stories you want to tell them?
About you?
Yeah. About the first cut. How was the first cut, sweetie?
Bad.
Talk louder. Talk louder to the key.
I said bad, really bad.
What was bad about it?
Everything.
What you mean everything? Like, give me some description. Like, describe it. What's going on? What was going on in the first cut? She said I look sick. I'm gonna show y'all what the end of the first cut look like. I might just put it on the screen. I don't know. I might show y'all on my phone. Yeah though, fellas, man. More of the story. I started because I was fat. I wasn't skinny. I started because when I graduated high school and I stopped playing football, I just started picking up the fork. It wasn't a purpose bulk. You know, I didn't do it on purpose. I just was picking up that dang fork and I just got fat. That led me to get serious about cutting. And I remember before I even started to cut, man, I would have days where I'd be like, man, I'm just not gonna eat so I can lose weight. Before I started cutting, I'd be like, yeah, I'm just not gonna eat, I'm just gonna go play basketball. And that never works, bro. If you think you're just not gonna eat, bro, that never works. What's gonna happen is you're gonna not eat, and then when you do eat, you're gonna eat way more food than you're supposed to. And it happens every time. But yeah, fellas, let me show y'all a picture of me at the end of my first cut and show y'all how skinny I was. That's me at the end of my first cut. Super skinny. No carbs in me. But when I added carbs back in, I got full kind of fast, so you'll be surprised. See if I can find a picture of me when I added carbs back to the diet. It's crazy, like I went from having abs to back to having no abs in like 3 days. It's crazy. That just lets you know another thing, man. Hold on, let me show y'all the picture one more time so y'all can see that. That was like 3 days later. But yeah though, fellas, look, like another thing that's important is you want to reverse diet, because if you don't reverse diet, you can get fat like fast as freak. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's what I did. You seen in the first picture, I was like I was leaner, but in this picture, I'm not as lean because I didn't reverse diet, fellas. But yeah though, man. What's crazy about this picture is I look kind of big, but I'm actually like 173. You know what I'm saying? Now I walk around at like 185, so I done gained like 10 pounds of muscle since then. But it's been like, that was like late. That was like early 23. It's been 2 years since then. So I didn't gain more than 10 pounds because I'm leaner than I am now. And then I was in that picture. But yeah though, man. Show y'all a present day picture, man. What we looking like. I've been picking up the fork a little bit, so I ain't as lean as I was in this picture. This was early August right here. Yeah, early August. And this right here, this picture right here, was Wednesday last week. I'm like 185 now, fellas. Way bigger and stuff. I ain't gonna lie. This video all over the place. I'm sorry, but yeah. Yeah, man. That was my journey, man. Liked it. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Y'all boys stay tuned, man. This was a video I just put together real quick so I can stay active for y'all boys. But yeah though, sweetie, you wanna say anything? Hold on, let me flip it down. Hold on, let me zoom in so they can see you. Go ahead, say what you gotta say. Look up. Look up. Okay. I'll see y'all boys next time, man.